Brew.
It's so good. That's all I want to do in the morning. Just relax, have a nice snack before the show. That's the good stuff right there. What? David, are we live? Baxter! Baxter!
Tanner?
Where are you? We're live!
What, we're live? Wait a minute. Where are you?
I don't know! I'm here!
Well, I'm not.
Why does it sound like you're locked in a dungeon?
Because I'm running around. I don't know what's going on. I'm lost.
Do
Help
I
me.
need to save you? Somebody get an intern on this.
Help me, Tanner. Help
What
me.
is going on?
Are we live right now?
We're live right now!
Why are we live right now?
I don't know!
What time is it?
It's 11 o'clock! I don't know!
Good God. Why do we not have interns for this?
Listen, man, I'm just over here eating chips.
You're eating chips live
Yes,
on the air?
On the live.
We don't have kind of time for that. Doesn't producer David have something to do better to do with himself? He should be keeping track of where we are at all times.
David! David, where are you? I'm lonely on the set and I'm scared.
I'm 3 feet away from you.
Oh, there you are. I'm so worried.
I'm here. Life is good.
Where were you?
I was trapped in the caverns that was Brew Sports.
Really?
But I somehow managed to have a wireless microphone on me. It's amazing how it works.
It's so wild.
It's amazing.
Wow, it's so good to have you here because I was freaking out.
I was excited to see what you were going to do with me remotely.
I thought I was going to sit over here and starve.
We should have done you were eating. What do you mean? I could hear you in my head and I knew you were not starving. There's nothing more pleasing than hearing him just go as I'm sitting and as I'm trying to navigate through the caverns of our studio, just being like, where the hell am I?
Enjoy my delicious sour
here
cream
I
and onion
am.
schmingles.
No, I usually listen to Pandora while I walk around the hallways, and this time I had the cavernous sounds of Tanner Burke's digestional system through my headphones. It was a beautiful day.
Beautiful day.
It really is. My God. Well, if you're just joining us and you're sitting to yourself going, what in the wide world of sports am I watching? It is halftime on Brew Sports. I'm Baxter Colburn. That's Tanner Burke. The way this works, people, is we give you the sports world, and we give it to you in just a little bit different way than most people usually do. We go off the rails. We drink, we eat, we spit. We don't really spit, but that'd just be weird.
I'm sorry, I just zoned out. It was just too good.
It's fine. But it is Monday, which means it's Moody Monday.
Yes.
And I can think of a couple people that are probably pretty moody today, Tanner Burke. Not going to even lie about that.
Okay, I can too. I'm not so moody, but I know some people that are.
I know
So go
people
on.
that are moody as well, too. One of those people is the man LeBron James. He is a little moody today because his team can't play defense.
What?
After they gave up 20-some points, 21 points, they were up by 21. They gave it away, and Boston is holding on for relevance for another day.
Oh, my God.
First time anybody's beaten the Cavaliers
In the playoffs
this year.
And Golden State's still undefeated in the playoffs.
It is, because basketball.
I mean, you might as well just write it off right now. Golden State's going to win.
Might as well, and you might as well just call it Golden State.
I mean,
Boston
LeBron's
final.
just not. I mean, he's
washed up.
Yeah.
His career is coming
His
to
career's
an
pretty
end.
much over. I would say.
At this point,
It's fair to say. Yes, it's a fair assumption.
it is. Hashtag LeBron is overrated. I mean,
So, I mean, what a bust
right?
of a guy, right?
I thought he was going to be better.
Drafted
Only
out of
3
high school.
championships.
What
LeBron,
a loser.
You're better than that. Didn't even get a graduation diploma.
God. He doesn't even have 13 championships. What a loser.
He's got 3.
Total bust.
3, just because he's got half of that number of 13.
LeBron
3.
James, right.
Right.
Okay.
Sounds like a Key and Peele character. Please.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Either way, he's a little upset. They have to go play Game 5.
Game 5. They have to play an extra game.
Extra game.
God.
How often do you see something like this happen? Do you even care? I don't care.
This is just dumb.
We're wasting our time getting to the ultimate championship. That is going to be Boston. And no, I'm just kidding.
I was like, wait a minute.
Boston and San
Wait a
Antonio.
minute.
Boston and San Antonio. They're gonna come back. You heard it here first. It's gonna be a Boston San Antonio NBA Finals. Now it's Golden State. It's gonna be Cleveland. It's gonna be May. That's all of that. We all know exactly what's gonna happen. Are you surprised? Does any of this make any sense to you?
I was surprised to see that Boston beat the Cavs. I think I wrote it down in our schedule for today. I wanted to talk about, and I guess I'll get into that right now, as my Moody Monday. I would love for Boston to take this as a moment to say, hey,
coming back?
We can actually do this. It is the possibility, and let's give the people what they want. I don't want to see a third matchup of the Golden State Warriors and the Cavaliers. I don't want to see it. Guys, where's the excitement in professional basketball when in the conference finals you got a team who wins by like 50 points? They're up by 40 at the half.
They won 40. Yeah, they were up
they're up 78
NBA
to 30
record.
or something at the half.
Yep.
Like what? In the first round I could see that.
Sure.
At the half in the conference finals, this is supposed to be entertainment?
Yeah.
A blowout?
So
No!
So the NBA system
Absolutely not.
Is the NBA system broken then? It has to be.
It has to be.
With this,
I don't know
poor
how
as
you
this
fix
is,
it, though.
I don't know what the best way is to fix it. I think you take the top 16 teams instead of the top 8 from each conference. You weed out some of the pretenders.
Let's make the court as long as a soccer field.
Yeah.
And have the 3-point line be twice as far.
I like that. I would watch that. I think that would be perfect.
Be a 12 to 10 game.
I think you should allow body checking like you do in hockey.
Tell you what, some of these centers would be in much better shape.
Yeah, no kidding. Lord have mercy. Adam says, isn't Game 4 next? No, Game 5 I'm pretty sure is next. Wasn't that? Wasn't that Game 4? Because they were up 3-0 in the series, I thought.
They're up 2 to 1.
Oh, they're up 2-1 now?
Yes.
Oh, awkward.
Yes.
Oh, well, yeah. Adam says, breaking news, Baxter doesn't know sports. That's
Josh
fine.
says, I bet Cleveland won't be so cavalier about their play in Game 5.
You feel good about that one? You feel good about that one, Josh?
Amazing.
Oh, my
Amazing.
God. Yeah, Luis says, talking about soccer, about NYCFC, I told you so. Were we talking about soccer? Suppose we were.
I guess.
Tom says, morning, boys. Morning, Big Tom. Good
Greg,
to see you.
I was eating sour cream and onion schmingles.
Schmingles. Can we not say the real name on the
I don't know. Are they giving us money?
Maybe they should.
They can just send us free schmingles.
I would eat schmingles on the air. I would love that.
I'm doing it right now. Go ahead. They're great.
I mean, is that weird?
Is it wrong for me to say that they might be the most underrated / greatest chip of all time?
Schmingles?
Yeah. Because, like, I'm never, like, in the store. Like, when you're going to the store and you're like, I need to get a bag of chips, you're never like, oh, let me get a can of chips.
That's true. It's always a bag.
But, like, they're always great to have. They're like that one friend at the party that you never expect to show up, and when they're there, you're like, man, Steve's here.
That's true.
I do enjoy time with Steve. Quite well, really.
Steve's a nice guy.
Steve's a nice guy.
You'd bring Steve to meet your family, but you wouldn't be like, Steve and I are in a relationship.
He's not gonna stand up at my wedding. But man, I would love for him to be there.
Would Steve be an usher at your wedding? That's kind of.
Yeah.
I feel like.
I mean, he's the kind of
That's kind of how the process
basically
goes.
being
you go
being
from
in the
being
wedding
like
party.
you go from being a best man to a groomsman, but then it's like. We were friends.
Where does everybody
but, like,
else fit in?
Kind of weird, but like
we're really close.
Someone's
but, like,
gonna walk grandma down the aisle. Steve would be a
great guy.
Everybody knows Steve at the wedding.
Everybody likes Steve.
It makes total sense. But we're not like best friends. I'm not gonna invite him to the birth of my son or daughter. So he's gonna be an usher.
So the groomsmen at my wedding would be obviously like Lay's, Tostitos.
Yeah.
You know, maybe like there's a wild card tortilla chip in there somewhere.
Garden of Eden.
Fritos is up there. Fritos is like he's like the crazy uncle who gets drunk at every family party.
Right, and he's not. He's probably like groomsman like 4 or 5.
Yeah,
he's not like the first guy.
He's not
down
the first, but everybody's glad to see him up there.
Yeah, it's like
And then there's responsible, respectable, well-known and well-liked Schmingles. Walking grandma down the aisle.
Schmingles. I love it. Schmingles the
No
usher.
one else I'd rather have.
So now I feel like people need to vote now on like their favorite chips though. So like if you had to, we should put this up on Twitter for a Twitter poll here. So
David, put it up on the poll.
So producer David, we got to come up with 4 options. Your favorite chips?
Favorite chips. No,
favorite
chips you would have most likely to be in your wedding party.
Most chip, or is it one? Because how does that work? You have to vote for one though.
Well, vote for one.
Was your
most
best,
likely to
your
be
best
your
man?
best man
Most likely
/ bridesmaid.
The chip that you have the.
At your wedding.
Okay, so we gotta have Lay's. We gotta have Doritos.
Doritos. Fritos is in there.
Fritos and Pringles. You get 4 options.
Pringles.
Do you want to waste the slot on Fritos?
Where else? I mean, what else could we throw in there?
I suppose, yeah.
Was there another one in there that maybe we could
Lay's,
throw the drunk uncle in?
Doritos, Pringles, and Fritos. No, I guess those 4 make the most sense then.
Okay.
There you go.
Is there another wild card out there that we're missing?
I feel like there is. I feel like there's so many that we're just completely
throw
oblivious
like Ritz
to.
crackers in there. I feel like Ritz crackers.
Ritz is kind of like that second cousin twice removed that you just don't talk to very
but
often.
But he's always around.
Right.
Yeah.
But you can always count on Uncle Ritz to show up. Or like great second cousin Ritzy. I don't know. All right. So is it up on producer David? Is it up? Is the poll up on Twitter, or can people go vote on it?
Wait for it.
There it is.
There.
It's up on Twitter now. So go and vote on Twitter at BrewSportsNet for which chip you would most likely like to have as your.
I'm gonna go vote right now.
I'm gonna go vote right now too.
It's on Twitter.
Under at BrewSportsNet for your best man and or maid of honor.
I love it.
This is amazing.
I love it.
This is how we start shows off. I was stuck in a hallway. We're voting on chips. What chips are most likely to be the best man / maid of honor at your wedding? # chips are delicious.
I love it. Who are you going to vote for? Who would you have?
See, Doritos and Pringles I feel like have to be a close one for me, but I got to go for Pringles because I love the versatility.
Who's going to give the better speech? Probably Doritos.
We've seen the Doritos commercials, though. Those people are weird.
At my wedding...
You would go for the weird. I know you would.
Pringles is going to sit there at second, all the while knowing that I would have chose him if he wasn't deathly afraid of being in front of people.
You think Pringles is afraid? We've seen the Pringles guy. He's a good-looking guy.
He is.
He's got a
There he
mustache.
is. He does have a mustache.
He's got a mustache.
Can you trust a man with a mustache?
I think so.
I think so.
I mean, he looks like, he looks respectable. He's got sour cream and some
Yeah, but
onion.
Doritos is there to entertain. He's probably up there doing stand-up comedy.
Do you want that? You're taken away from your day, though.
Speaking of stand-up comedy, I had a dream last night. I was doing stand-up again.
Oh, Lord.
And my whole set was based off of LeVar Ball and Donald Trump. And here's the worst part. The worst part is I sat there in my dream and I was like, yeah, I could totally BS an entire 7-minute, 10-minute stand-up skit off of doing impressions of Donald Trump and LeVar Ball.
Yeah, you could have a short little.
Had a revelation.
You could be a trending topic on social media for 7 to 10 minutes.
I'm gonna do it. I'll do a satire stand-up skit and I'll edit it together so there's nobody in the audience. It's just me. Maybe there's like a the flat Stanleys.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a flat Stanley of LeVar just in the background with like a money sign over his head or something.
Right. Johnny, put a
Johnny Manziel's out there.
Do that
you
one
just
as well.
find an empty auditorium and somebody who's good at crafts.
Yes. Yeah. Josh has Pringles. Always drink too much at a wedding and spend too much time in the can.
Oh, these are great.
That
These
might
are
be
good.
the comment of the day there. Way to be
that's
Josh.
Good. All right.
Wow.
I like it. I like
That
it.
was.
What about Lay's though? I feel like there's a pun there that
feel
people
like
are
there's
people are missing out on. Just saying. If
Nobody-
we're going that route.
Nobody wants to. I
Like,
think
we're talking Pringles being the one that's always like
well, let's be honest. Then, if we're talking about Lay's, then you wouldn't want to vote for Lay's because they're gonna probably try to sleep with your significant other
or the bridesmaid.
or the well. I mean, I guess.
Is Fritos the younger cousin over here then who just like he's obligated to be in the party?
I think Fritos is like the littlest sibling. So like if you were like the
Yes.
oldest, so if you were
Yes.
Tom the whoever there is he a junior, senior, the third or fourth?
My
brother-
oldest brother?
Yeah, your oldest brother.
He's the third.
He's the third. So
Yes.
if, TB3 there is chilling and he's like, well, say there's like another littler one under
Yep.
you that's like significantly younger, like mom
Yep.
and dad, like
He's
had
like
an
12 years old,
like had
but he
an
has to be
accident.
in the wedding.
Right. It's like
He's not going to the bachelor party.
no, he's not. Like hey, like. It's
Ain't
great.
nobody need to see that.
Yeah, you're great, but let's we'll bring you in just for the wedding. Like Fritos, I feel like to me is kind of like that guy where it's like,
Yeah,
listen,
he's always-
like
he's
you'll
always
get,
good to
you'll
have
get the
around.
invitation, you'll be there for everything else. You won't go to the bachelor party.
Yeah.
You'll be there for pictures.
He's always
you'll walk
pleasant
in,
with some dip.
You'll be at the front table. Like,
Yes.
People know who you are.
Yep, your
They
name's in the card.
Yeah, they respect you.
You get a groomsman gift.
Right, you get a knife or flask with your name on
or
it.
a Zippo, I don't know.
Whatever they're giving for gifts nowadays. I don't know. But something like that, basically. Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's kind of how Fritos falls into this. I think Pringles and Doritos are going to fight it up. They were like your two best friends in college.
Yes.
Fritos and Doritos, or Pringles, I'm sorry.
Pringles and Doritos,
Yeah,
yes.
Doritos was the
Yes.
I need to go get ridiculous this weekend. Doritos, let's go!
Yeah.
And then Pringles is like, listen, I got a big test. I got to study. Can you keep me company? But we can maybe go get a drink later on.
Listen,
but I don't want to get too
I'm buying
crazy.
shots.
Yeah, I want to get too
Yes.
crazy, though. And then Lay's is like,
All right, Pringles is going to be my best man.
Yeah, I voted for Pringles as well, too. On Twitter, if you haven't voted, go over at BrewSportsNet and vote in our Twitter poll. What chips are most likely to be the best man / maid of honor at your wedding? How does this work from the female side of things? Lay's is like that. Is that girl? You don't. Lay's was a cheerleader, I feel like, or like a sorority girl. You don't want to have Kendra.
Doritos would be the Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah.
You know, she's a partier. Amy Schumer. Amy Schumer is good because she can be respectable.
Right. What about Fritos? Who's the Fritos gal?
She's the quiet one.
She is. Is she like the quiet one that also is like mildly attractive? And it's like, yeah, I would. Like,
she's probably got a date. Maybe doesn't know him very well.
Right.
So it's free game.
They've been like talking a little bit like on social media. Like they maybe follow each other on Instagram.
Who's Pringles? The childhood best friend?
So
the freshman roommate?
I think that Pringles is the childhood best friend. Like, you've known each other since you were like 6, went to school all the way through, went to different colleges.
Yep.
You've regrouped after. Doritos is your college best friend, your roommate that you've spent 4 years with, I feel like.
And Lay's is
Kendra over there that is a fun time, but you know that she's always looking to go home with somebody at the end of the night.
So she's looking at Doritos on the groomsman side.
She is. Doritos and Lay's are trying to chingy there and get
what do you
involved.
get when a Cool Ranch and a Ruffles Lay's potato chip have a baby?
A cool
Ruffled
Lay?
potato chip.
I don't know. Luke says that the Fritos girl is curvy. That is true. That is true. Like I said, she's like that reserved girl in the corner.
The Fritos girl is curvy.
She is, I feel like. Lay's the single bridesmaid of the chips. Yeah, that is very true as well, Josh.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
We haven't
this is amazing, though. This is what we need to talk about today.
We haven't touched anything in the schedule, and I'm totally okay with it.
I'm completely fine with this, because this is what the people need to hear.
Oh, my God. All right, Pringles is going to be my best man.
Yes.
I voted.
You voted for
so
Pringles.
So far, it's 100% Pringles.
I've got, what's their face there? Pringles as well. Couldn't think of the name. Go and vote on Twitter if you have not yet. We, of course, say hello to Adam and Bryce and Greg and Jeff and Dave and everybody else as well, too. We are asking the great question today. What chips are most likely to be your best man / maid of honor at your wedding? We're going for Lay's, Doritos, Fritos, and Pringles. We have been very descriptive in who these people are. Yeah, I'm going to post it in the comment section here, so if you need to.
Brew Sports, I'm assuming producer David says, you're always comfortable with Fritos, # backup plan.
It's true. Greg wants to know about Bugles, though. Bugles is like...
Bugles get sat in the back.
I think, but Bugles are like...
with munchies.
Bugles are... there is a time for a Bugle.
Yeah, that's why you sit them in the back.
I know.
You don't put them next to Grandpa and Grandma.
And Bugles are strange because everybody knows Bugles for being able to put your fingers in them and play with them.
They probably smell bad.
They probably do, you know. But like, I feel like they're still kind of fun when they want to be. But you don't go to Bugles very often.
No.
That was kind of like that.
It's like an obligation.
It is like that one bad decision you made that one time, and it's like, well, I know Bugles is single.
Okay, I'm looking to see if we missed any.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like we had to have missed something at this point.
Who puts Terra chips in the 35 best chips of all time?
What about like pita chips? Pita chips are good for those like health nuts.
They also get sat at the back. I would love to hear a conversation between a pita chip and a Bugle, because you know Bugle doesn't give a crap about.
They both got
vegan.
invited to the wedding, though.
Pita chips coming in. She's a vegan.
Who are you marrying in all of this? We forgot oh my God! How did we forget about this? We forgot about Cheetos.
Oh man!
Wow!
Cheetos.
We completely forgot about it because Dave says, "Have you seen
Cheetos?
somebody coming out with the mac and cheese stuffed Cheetos?"
Cheetos is the ex-boyfriend of the bridesmaid.
Who are you marrying though? Maybe you're marrying Cheetos.
I'm not gonna marry Cheetos. I don't trust them.
I don't trust them either.
I don't trust them.
They're dangerously cheesy.
Dangerous. Flamin' Hot Cheetos, Ruffles, Funyuns. Funyuns has to be at the wedding.
Pork rinds.
Funyuns has to be at the wedding. It'd be stupid not to.
Well, they have fun in their name.
Is
they have to
Funyuns coming stoned?
Yeah.
Does Funyuns show up at the wedding
I
and
think
he's
you
just
have
totally
to if
just
you're Funyuns.
stoned? But no, everybody knows, but nobody really cares.
I think so. Trevor just joined the party, and he absolutely has zero clue what's about to happen.
Oh my God.
Trevor, if you're just tuning in, go to Twitter, vote on our Twitter poll. We are asking the very important question.
It's important. I need to
What
know.
chips are most likely to be your best man or maid of honor at your wedding? We are asking for Lay's, Doritos, Fritos, or Pringles. Pringles leads the way at 100% in the voting right now. Keep voting. If you haven't voted on the other poll questions,
we've decided that Cheetos is the ex-boyfriend of one of the bridesmaids. Funyuns comes to the wedding super high. Everybody knows about it, but nobody cares because they appreciate him being there.
Right. I mean, Cheetos, I feel like it's kind of built in. Like, Cheetos cheated on you, but, like, he was your first love.
We forgot one.
Oh.
Sun Chips. I love Sun Chips.
I'm getting married to Sun Chips.
I'm getting married, yes.
I'm voting that I'm getting married to Sun Chips because those cheddar Sun Chips
I'm looking at them right now, and they look
do
fantastic.
so much
What am I
me.
doing? What am I doing showing up at Pringles today when I could have gotten a bag of Sun Chips?
So, like, Sun Chips, like, they have such a great personality, too. Yeah, Dave says Cheetos leaves dirty hands just like an ex-boyfriend of a bridesmaid. Like, it's true. You don't want to deal with that. If you got the Cheeto dust on you, like, people are going to be like, oh, you were with Cheetos last night, weren't you? Like, you stanky. Like, people know.
Maybe we'll have to do this on Wednesday. We'll have a draft.
Chip draft?
We'll have to draft our best snacks of all time. Snacks in general.
Snacks in general.
For our, what kind of party? Just a summer party.
Just a summer party, yeah. Snacks of all time. Yeah, Trevor says, wow, can't believe Pringles are winning. Gardettos? No, Tostitos.
Oh, yes, Gardettos.
Tostitos, aren't those are more of the,
Tostitos go with anything.
Yeah.
I could eat them plain because they're just tortilla chips.
Right.
They go with every single kind of dip. You can put cheese on.
I feel like Tostitos is like that cute Hispanic girl that you see at the party.
She's always there.
Like, hey, like she mixes well with everybody.
Great with conversation.
Great with conversation.
Yes.
People really enjoy her. She'll never mind. I was gonna get a guy.
Maybe she doesn't have an accent because
I feel like she has
I feel
to,
like
though.
Tostitos is the Americanized version of the
It's
tortilla
true.
chip.
You need to then. What's the other one?
Because the authentic tortilla chips are way better.
They are, but Tostitos is like that. Yeah, like her family is like Mexican or Colombian, but they immigrated when she was still a baby, so she's grown up with an American accent, even though she is very much still has the Hispanic features, I feel like. I can get on board with that. Pretzels, I don't know.
Okay.
Snack brackets.
So here's the top 10 tortilla chips.
I was going to say, I feel like I'm missing names
from 2015. Doritos came out on top because Doritos apparently is technically a tortilla
it
chip.
is. It's a tortilla chip
Doritos
with a bunch
needs
of
to just
like,
come out with a
powder.
plain tortilla flavored chip for to take over the Tostitos.
I suppose. But doesn't Doritos own Tostitos or does vice versa?
They probably do. Yeah.
I feel like one of them owns one of the others. I could be totally wrong on that.
Tostitos came in a close second, and then Tostitos Scoops. And my favorite down at number 7 is the Mission Chips. I love Mission Chips.
Mission does a great
They're
job.
the best.
Yeah.
They're the
I really
best.
enjoy Mission Chips.
So underrated.
Mm-hmm.
So underrated.
There's so many good things out there.
These are the best potato chip brands from 2015. Lay's came out at number 1.
Now, of course it did.
Ruffles at number 2. And my best man at number 3, my good friend Pringles.
Pringles. Doing work. 60% for Pringles now after the voting, still so far.
What about the baked chips? You like the baked chips?
Like the baked Lays, you're
Lays,
saying?
baked Ruffles. I like them. Baked Doritos.
I like the baked Lays. The baked Ruffles don't do it for me so much. The Sun Chips, I feel like, are kind of bakey, aren't they?
Are they really that much more that much healthier for you?
Probably not, but they have flavors like garden vegetable and like sun-kissed
So it's
tomato.
selling to you.
So it makes it sound like
They are
it's
good, though.
actually more healthy.
They're good.
Yeah, like I said, I don't have a problem with it, but I feel like people are getting a little too you're analyzing it too much.
Yeah, apparently Cheetos needs to be at the wedding because under cheese snacks, Cheetos or some form of Cheetos comes in at number 1, number 4, number 5, number 6, and Wise Cheese Doodles comes in at 8, which is basically a Cheeto.
Yeah. Oh, cheese doodles? Yeah, come on now. Like, you
They're in the same. Cheese Doodle is like the fat, trying to lose weight Cheeto.
Yeah, it's true. I've had way too many. Yeah, Adam wants to know what kind of weddings I go to. What do you mean by that, Adam? You got something to say?
We're missing one big one.
Pretzels aren't chips, according to Greg. That's true.
I'm looking at the top 10 pretzels from 2015, and
pretzels.
some of these aren't even pretzels.
Schneider's?
Schneider's comes in at number 1.
Love Schneider's.
Yeah, they're the best. I love the pretzel bits. Like the buffalo chicken and the honey mustard. Oh, the honey mustard. Honey mustard is amazing.
I think we just need to end the show. I'm really.
I know.
I'm gonna steal another one of your schmingle.
Rolled gold comes in at 2.
Oh, rolled gold.
And this is my wild card. This guy's coming to the wedding, and he's gonna be at the bachelor party, but I don't know if he's gonna be in the party. Combos. Right? How do we forget combos? Those are amazing. Not necessarily a chip, but my God,
Lord
are they a
have
good
mercy.
time?
Combos.
You put a bowl of combos out at a party, everyone's like, "Wow,
God.
this guy went all out."
You have to be intentional if you want combos at your party. You don't just walk down an aisle and be like, all right, so some Tostitos.
There's so many different kinds
some
too.
Doritos. Like you have to put thought in.
It takes time to choose whether you want to go pretzel or cracker because you're not doing both. Nobody's laying out a spread of pretzel and cracker combos. You choose one, and it says a lot about your personality. If you choose pretzel, there are some people out there that might not like that.
It's true.
If you choose the regular cracker with nacho cheese, hey, can't go wrong. But if you're spicy and you're like, hey,
I like the pretzel with like the pizza filling or whatever.
that's what I was gonna say. If you're
Yeah.
spicy and you go with the pretzel and the pizza or the cracker and the pizza, like everybody's gonna respect that, but not everybody's gonna eat it.
Producer David apparently believes that combos is your white trash cousin you talk to and get advice from way too often. That's according to producer David, apparently. I guess so, because because I feel like, yeah, for combos, you've got the cracker, which is like the super white trash version. Pretzels is when they try to dress up for like a funeral or a wedding. Like I found the suit at the Goodwill.
Yes.
And here I am, like in my pretzel, like in my pretzel-y best.
Pretzel.
But like normally I'm just white trash cracker. Like it's just not good.
White trash.
But they're so good though. But like that is absolutely true though.
Oh my God.
Whiskey Tango? What is Whiskey Tango?
This is great.
I don't know what's going on. I'm. Jeff brings up another great point too. They said they have pretzel thins, which are also chips. Like we've had those here at
that'd
Studio
be like
before.
me going for like the toasted Ritz chips. Have you ever had those?
Yeah.
So good.
But they're not chips though.
Are they? Aren't they?
Aren't they though?
They're still
Could
crackers.
they find themselves a seat at like a back corner table at the wedding?
Yes.
Or were they
Nobody knows who they are.
Were they a date?
Maybe they were a date.
Was it like one of the
Who are they
bridesmaids
coming
dates?
in with?
Or is it a bridesmaid's date?
Are they coming in with Lay's?
Maybe they're coming in with like your sister's date. Like they're your sister's date because they're not your sister's not in the wedding party or what. It didn't work out that way. But your sister's the rebellious girl. Like I want to bring a date. Mom and Dad don't like
They
toasted
look
Ritz.
good, but nobody knows anything about it.
Right. I'm gonna bring toasted Ritz with crackers with me, and or toasted Ritz chips with me, and we're gonna dance and have a good time.
It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. But I might never talk to toasted Ritz crackers again after the weekend though, because you never know.
Is toasted Ritz cracker? Are they the one that starts a fight with a Marine after a couple too many scotches?
Yes.
Because they were looking at the Dorito in a not so friendly way.
Probably.
Your date.
Or the Lay's. Or the Fritos.
Do the Lay's come with the toasted Ritz cracker and then leave with the Dorito on the wedding party?
I feel like the Lay's would not have a date on purpose.
On purpose.
Like I am gonna go to this wedding single, and whatever happens, happens. Whatever lucky, curvy, tasty.
Who catches the bouquet? Lay's doesn't want
Not Lay's.
Yeah,
Lay's is gonna bat it away. You're like, get out of here. Lay's is in the bathroom.
during
She
the
forgets.
bouquet toss.
She purposely
She's
forgets.
throwing up, waiting to catch her second wind.
Yeah. Exactly. That's true. Jeff wants to know when we're actually going off the rails.
I don't know. Didn't we already do that?
Yeah, I certainly feel like that. Sarah's joining in. Hi, Sarah. Sarah's been a bridesmaid a couple of times, too. Sarah, maybe you can help us answer our question of the day. We are asking, what chip are you most likely to have as your best man or your maid of honor at your wedding? Lay's, Doritos, Fritos, or Pringles? Doritos has overtaken Pringles.
What?
57% on Twitter
Those Doritos? What is
have
this?
voted for Doritos.
Because they're
going to
give a good speech, though.
It's
Yeah, I
gonna
don't
be-
expect a great speech out of Pringles. Doritos?
Pringles, you're going to get a
Memorable.
respectful speech out of, though. Doritos,
Yeah,
you're
but
going to be
it-
like, that one time when Tanner was ass
It's like when you hear the
naked in
same
toilet."
verse over and over at every wedding, and you hear the same things like, "Oh, this is a beautiful day for love and eternal love." It's like, I hear the same. I want somebody to come out there and be like, "Hey, it's a wedding. We're about to have a lot of fun. We're gonna dance, and this guy and that girl and this chip and that pretzel are getting married. Let's have a ball."
Whoa.
Here's to
whoa.
them. Brings up the
a
champagne.
chip is marrying a pretzel?
Listen, man, it's 2017. Anything's
this
possible.
This is some weird crap right now. Chip married a pretzel. That's some like snack mix shit right there.
That's some trail mix right there, man. I like
blazing a trail.
Where's the Planters peanuts in all of this?
I think they're like the
grandfather.
Are they like the hired help, or maybe they are? Maybe they're the grandparents.
Hired help. The bartender.
The bartender. Yeah, I'm a Planters peanut. Like they got the glass, the little eye, the monocle. Like they look good. Sarah votes for Doritos, by the way, but Jeff makes a phenomenal thought. He says, is the military chip the blue corn chip? Because you have to respect the blue corn chip, because you think he's been through some stuff.
And he's always good.
He is. He's good.
I'm always pleasantly surprised when I see
I've never had a problem.
blue corn chips at like a spread.
No, you never have to be mad about a blue corn chip.
No. I would if I had a choice between the two at any given point in time,
right.
I wouldn't always choose the blue chip. But more often than not, I'm going to grab it because I don't always have a bag of blue corn chips in my cabinet.
You respect the blue corn chip because you know that it's worked hard to get to the recognition it has. Because nobody knew about blue corn chips for a long time. And then suddenly it was like blue corn chips. And you're like, of course. Like out of respect for the blue corn chips, you have to have at least one at any celebration because you know what they've gone through to get to that stage in their life. You have to. It makes total sense. Greg makes a good point, too. He says he thinks the Pringles are most likely to take advantage of the open bar.
David's got a couple good comments here. Planters get their own table, #peanut allergies.
True, you got to be careful of the kids. You don't want to get the kids sick.
Yes, and Pringles could probably bartend.
Probably. Pringles is the guy jumping over the bar
or
because...
taking your coat when you walk in the door.
Right. I feel like they're taking too long to make your gin and tonic, or you're trying to make like an old-fashioned, and you're like, listen... You don't understand that I do it this way, 2 parts this, 1 part this, and they like, I got that. They jump over the bar, and they're like, all right, here's how you do it, and you mix it up. Because the Pringles apparently, they're upset because people on Twitter are idiots, and 63% of them are voting for Doritos over Pringles.
Unbelievable.
As the
You
best
don't
man
get
of
it.
honor.
You don't get it.
Thank God no one's voted for Lay's or Fritos. I would have been very curious if we would have substituted Fritos for Cheetos, and we would have thrown Sun Chips. But you're marrying Sun Chips. We've already decided that.
Yep.
But Pringles, Fritos, Doritos, and Lay's. If you haven't voted, go on Twitter @BrewSportsNet on Twitter and vote.
Can't stop eating these.
They're so good.
Do you want another one?
I feel like as soon as we're done, we need to just leave and just go buy like sleeves of Pringles right now.
Remember the oh my God! Remember Scrooge McDuck?
Yeah.
And how he would dive into his pool full of gold coins.
Which, when you really think about it,
he'd be dead, broken neck, waiting to happen. I would dive into a pool of Pringles. Springles.
I feel like that would be like the weirdest sound though too, like all the chips like breaking as you like dive through. But then as you try to like emerge, you're gonna get like shanked by like all the stray pieces of Pringles.
Fighting back.
Somebody's going to destroy you, I feel like.
Oh my God.
Trevor also votes for nacho cheese Doritos all day. Adam says Doritos come to the wedding with a tuxedo shirt and jean shorts.
even though they paid for the tuxedo.
That's true. Yeah, they went to the fitting. They went to everything. They looked good.
And they show up in jean shorts, cut off jean shorts, and a tuxedo T-shirt.
Yo, Dorito, what are you doing, bro? Like, what, man? Said it was casual.
Oh my God,
I can't do this. Unfreaking believable.
Trevor's all about my shirt today.
What is up with? He's like trying to like.
Fun fact: Scrooge McDuck loved wearing fun shirts too. I like my shirt. This is my Florida shirt, man.
True.
Taco chips and taco dip are the awkward newlywed couple sitting alone at a table at the wedding reception.
Greg says, Baxter, is this appropriate terminology? A sleeve of Pringles or is it a jar of Pringles? When I think of a sleeve, I think of the Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies.
That's a sleeve.
Is it a sleeve?
It's not. This isn't a jar. It's a can.
This is a can of Pringles.
Did you ever eat the Lay's ones? They came in like the plastic.
Yeah. Did you ever eat the mini ones? The like mini Doritos and the mini Cheetos?
No.
That came in like a can like this big.
Really?
Yeah, they were like about that big maybe. And you could put like 20 in your hand and just be like.
It's amazing.
It was amazing. I would fill the cup because it came with a little cup. Yeah. I'd fill the cup on the top and then I would just
eat them all.
Take a shot
like
of
mini M&Ms.
Yeah.
Just eat them all.
Take a shot of them.
Yep.
I've asked a couple people about that and they do not remember that. Maybe I just lived a different childhood in the early 2000s.
Bugles is there to scratch your back.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, I think this is this a sleeve though? This is a can.
It's a can.
Yeah, a sleeve.
It probably says can on here.
A sleeve insinuates that you have plastic you have to take off.
Yeah.
You know? That makes sense.
Canister contains it. Yes, it's a can.
I'm fine with agreeing that that it's for sure a can or a not a.
Yes.
Yeah, that's where I go for.
There was another one on here. We need to have a snack bracket.
Snack bracket.
And every day we can put a poll up and see
who advances.
Yep.
I like it. Doritos still firmly in the lead, 63% on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Lord
Sleeve in a can.
Sleeve in a can. Hashtag all sleeves matter.
Ritz crackers are in a sleeve. That's true.
That's also true. Doritos are in a bag. Nobody else really comes in a can.
Nope.
Maybe that's why Pringles have kind of fallen off the face of the earth, is because they're in a can. They don't. I've never.
Isn't it more practical though? Because you don't need to roll them up.
I've never once.
Stale.
I've never once seen Pringles in a bag. Think about it. It doesn't make any sense.
If be broken, it just wouldn't be good.
Their Pringles are a little bit more frail, or Doritos are a little bit more weathered, a little bit harder.
Maybe.
Like if we're trying to break, like think about it. Like you put Doritos in a bag, most of them are still in full contact, what they need to be.
I can't believe we've spent 40 minutes talking about
Has it really been 40
chips.
minutes? Oh my god. Producer David's here today. Producer David, I think it's time for Off the Rails and Trivia Monday.
40 minutes talking about potato chips. Had nothing to do with sports.
We started with sports.
Did we?
We did. We talked about LeBron James.
We did. So we covered sports for the day. It's fine.
Where in the world? Somebody check the tape.
You started outside in the hallway. We might as well just covered sports then.
I should have. I'll finish the show out in the hallway. It might just be
Unbelievable.
easier. All right, Producer David, how are you today, sir? Great to see you.
Gentlemen, good morning.
Oh, Lord.
David, who's your best man?
Yeah, so who are you taking to your wedding?
Oh, jeez.
Lay's, Doritos, Fritos, Pringles.
I guess it depends on the wife. Kind of depends.
I thought Sun Chips was with a wife. Or is that not your wife?
Who's your wife?
I haven't even gotten into that yet. I don't know. I guess it could be Doritos. It could be Pringles.
Do you pick a specific kind of Doritos, though?
Cool Ranch.
Cool Ranch for me all the way. Always been my favorite.
I'm a nacho cheese guy.
What were the spicy ones that they had? Didn't they have one that was like really hot and spicy?
Well, didn't Doritos come up with all kinds of weird flavor? No, that was Lay's.
Well, I think Doritos did it too. They had some weird ones.
I don't honestly.
Doritos is like Mountain Dew, where like you're never mad if you have it, but they're also trying to surprise you by coming out with all these weird flavors.
Code Red was kind of a mistake by
Did you like Livewire? That one was my favorite.
There was I thought they had like a purple one.
Yes.
What was the purple Mountain Dew? I don't remember what it was. I like the white one, the white Mountain Dew. I can't think of what it's called. Yeah, I can't think of what it's called, but that one was my favorite for a long time until I realized just
Baja Blast.
I wasn't a big Baja.
If I ever go to Taco Bell, I always get Baja Blast.
I have friends that are notorious for that. They're like, "Yep,
I have to.
Gotta get it."
Yeah,
it makes sense. I'm fine with that. That makes total sense. It's just weird. All right. Yeah, somebody go ahead there. David.
First question, gentlemen. If LeBron James was a chip, what kind of chip would he be?
If LeBron James was a chip.
I feel like he's got to be a blue corn because he's rigid and he's worked hard. If not, he's a Dorito.
LeBron James was a chip.
If not, he's got to be Doritos because he's not frail.
What's the greatest, if not second greatest chip of all time?
Well, what's the greatest? What's the GOAT of the chips?
The go-to for chips? The Michael Jordan of chips?
Would you say that Doritos is the go-to?
No.
What is it? Is it Pringles?
Think about anytime you go to a party, what is always on the table? Lay's potato chips.
Lay's potato chips.
Just regular potato chips.
So Lay's is Jordan.
So would LeBron James be the Lay's lightly salted potato
like the
chip?
salt?
Is he salty for not being the greatest?
Salty. But if you go 1-2, it's always Lay's original.
Yep.
And then it's always some sort of a tortilla chip. So I feel like he has to be the tortilla chip.
LeBron James,
or vice versa.
Yeah, because he's gonna scoop it, he's gonna dip it. And
he's
going to do things that maybe the Lay's potato chip can't always do.
Right. And the Lay's chip was acceptable at that time.
Yes.
Because it didn't have to change much. Whereas it's evolved at this point where you have to be multidimensional. You have to be able to scoop. You have to be able to flat. You have to be able to be triangle. And you have to be able to function in numerous capacities.
And there are going to be people who will argue that the tortilla chip is the greatest chip of all time. While there are still the old school people who will say the Lay's potato chip is the ultimate and will always be the greatest.
So yeah, I think that we have I think so.
Michael Jordan
is the Lay's and LeBron James the tortilla chip.
Good to know.
You're welcome. All right, producer David, I think it's time.
All right, time for Trivia Monday.
Trivia Monday.
I have prepared 4 topics for you. You will only have to answer questions from 3 of them.
Great.
Okay.
The choice will be yours.
Can't
More
wait.
than 1 question per person per topic.
What's our punishment today, David?
That's a good question because I have shaving cream and whipped cream here. And I'm not sure if there's a rhyme or reason to which one gets used.
Oh, God.
I think it's viewer discretion. Or no, I think it's producer discretion. We will have to, when it comes time for the punishments to be dealt out, we will have to close our eyes and/or turn away from you, David. So we will only be able to hear the wisping of the cans, and we will not know what will be spattering us in the face.
All right. Well, I don't want to get whipped cream or shaving cream all over this shirt, so I'm going to take it off.
Of course you are.
I have to wear this shirt the rest of the day.
Always looking for a reason.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
David,
we'll
can
start.
I get some Barry Manilow or Barry White or something while I'm... I've been feeling... All right, I'm good.
Oh, baby, let's burk it on.
Let's do it.
All right.
Hit me.
Hoo-yah.
Gentlemen, your topics this week. Toys and games.
Oh, I like a good toy in a game.
Astronomy.
All right.
Classic film.
Okay.
And Canada.
Go on.
Oh, Canada.
Wow, these are different. I don't like it.
All right, heads or tails, Tanner Burke?
Man, let me think about that for just a second. I'm gonna go with
You're always heads.
heads.
There you go. Siri, flip a coin.
It's heads.
All right, Siri. We'll have a conversation when we
I
get home
will
later.
defer.
What? Can you
David?
defer?
You did it last week or last time. You absolutely deferred.
It's my show. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding. It's both of our shows.
You can start.
Fine. Oh, Canada. Come on, let's go.
Yes.
Going for Canada as my phone connects to Wi-Fi. This time.
Of course. Of course.
Canada.
Where'd you go?
Here is your question, Baxter, as Tanner tries to distract you. What sport was recognized as Canada's national sport in 1859, only to have that title altered to Canada's national summer sport in 1994?
I know it.
Was it A, lacrosse, B, ice hockey, C, field hockey, or D, curling?
Phone a friend. Phone a friend. I know this one.
Can I defer to Tanner? I don't think that's how it works. Do I get one deferrer?
David, when I take the Canada topic, can I get the same question?
I'm going to assume no.
Okay.
Canada's summer sport?
Canada's
Remember, you can't look at the comments
national-
because they're giving you the answers right now. So
course
don't
they
look
are.
at the comments.
Yes, Canada's national summer sport. which is
Canada's
what it is
national summer
currently known
sport. Here,
as.
I will put my laptop away to be a venerable. Current national summer sport? I've never heard of lacrosse being popular in Canada. I'm going to go with field hockey.
Field hockey, is that your final answer?
Yes, sir. Field hockey for 500.
Field hockey is incorrect.
Lacrosse is the national sport
I'm gonna ready
of
both
Canada. Is that not the most ridiculous thing
Why
in the
would
world?
it be that?
I
That makes
know.
no sense.
No.
This is ridiculous. I
my God.
would like to succumb that the Canadians have officially lost their gourds. It doesn't make any. Oh,
Don't worry, I'm here.
you want my,
I'm right here.
You want my microphone or your microphone? You good?
Why do I feel like we're like two lovers? Like we're like Sonny and Cher.
Get out of here, man.
No.
I got you, babe.
This may take a moment.
My God. Now I have to go get pie in the face. Brought my nice shirt today too. This is ridiculous. This is for those playing at home. You'll realize this is the first time in a Tanner Baxter Monday battle that I've ever gotten a question wrong. So I should have chose lacrosse. My mind told me lacrosse. I had Doritos whispering in my mind that it should be field hockey, and I should have listened to my wife. Should have listened to Sun Chips. They told me. What are you doing? Oh, you're spinning around. Oh, all right. I don't even know how good that beer is anymore. It's probably old. Ah. Take me, old country road.
Before we do this, I'd just like to say,
Yes. Yummy. Come at me.
Oh, gross.
At least it's whipped cream. I got the good one.
This is true.
That's good.
Just in case you wanted to wash that down.
Cranberry ginger shandy. Thank you, Liney's.
And I needed to correct you because you have gotten one wrong before. It was
What did I
the
get
president's question.
Oh, but I had already won at that point.
Yes. But it feels good to not have any whipped cream or shaving cream on my face right now.
Give it
'cause
time.
That's going to be sticky by the end of the show, man.
Yeah, it will be.
Believe me.
All right, producer
Been there.
David, let's keep the party
All right.
rolling here.
All right.
Ah.
Tanner, which category would you like?
Give me Canada. Let's get this one out of the way.
Going with Canada.
Oh.
Did you do this for me, by the way?
What, Canada?
Yes.
No, that was for me.
Awesome.
Partially for this question.
Okay.
The Mackenzie brothers
Oh, God.
are famously Canadian, if anyone can be such a thing.
Okay.
They got their start on which of the following Canadian TV shows?
Oh, God.
A, The Red Green Show.
Oh, brother, we're out
The
now.
hell's that?
B, The Kids in the Hall.
Oh, boy.
C, SCTV. Or D, Saturday Night Live.
Wait a minute.
Kids in the hall.
Kids in the Hall, final answer?
Yep.
That is incorrect.
Yeah!
What was it?
Correct answer was SCTV.
What is that? I don't know what this is. You give him the easy Canada question? You give me something from his 80s Canadian television? They don't even have SNL in Canada, do they? My God.
Pretty sure there's an embargo on it.
What the hell is this? I quit.
You quit?
Oh, God.
Wow.
Misdirection.
Now you're like,
Smells so good, though.
now you're like
Oh,
Two-Face.
it's in my nose.
Yeah, you'll want to get it out of your nose.
Oh, awkward. Trying to monitor. Let's check the comments here. Josh knew it. Josh says SCTV. He knew this. Wow. People said curling. No, Adam, you were wrong. Without question, lack, says Bryce. Damn, Bryce knows.
Bryce, you ready? Oh, my God.
Dang, way to go, Bryce. Adam says, oh, that's a nice shirt. It's with all you people in the stupid nice shirts. All right, give me the next one. What is it, music history or something?
You have toys and games,
Oh, God. That's an
astronomy,
eye.
or classic film.
Let's go toys and games.
Toys and games.
Yes.
Which of the following games
Go on.
went into the National Toy Hall of Fame in 2016?
Oh, boy.
A, the Atari 5200. B, Scrabble. C, Candyland. Or D, Dungeons and Dragons.
I think I know.
What year you said?
2016.
Say the answers one more time because I was partially listening.
A, Atari 5200. B, Scrabble. C, Candyland. Or D, Dungeons and Dragons.
Golly. I feel like this is a crime if some of these are not in there already. What's the process? Is there a voting process? Like, can the fans vote at home? How does this work?
I do not know.
Let me just, let me enjoy some of my, that's good.
I know what's for lunch today. Whipped cream.
Let's go with Scrabble.
Scrabble, final answer?
Yes, Scrabble.
I gotta get up again.
Nah.
It was Candyland, wasn't it?
Nope.
No?
What was it?
Good thing.
Is it Atari?
Correct answer. It was definitely not the Atari 5200.
I was about to say, that would make no sense if it was.
Dungeons and Dragons? Was it Dungeons and Dragons?
It had to have been.
What?
Dungeons and Dragons.
In the Games Hall of Fame?
Dungeons
Why?
and Dragons went in.
Who was on the committee for this?
Bunch of nerds.
Where did they vote? Their mom's basement? I'm just kidding.
Are you
That's insensitive.
But also accurate.
We're so sticky right now. It's
Ridiculous.
ridiculous.
I don't even know what to say right
Still,
now.
we have no paper towels. What do we do? Oh, we do. Wait a minute.
The hell is going on? Oh yeah, we have paper towel. Ah. Yeah, good.
You can have one.
Thank you.
I'll take the roll.
I get one.
Oh, my God.
All right, moving on. What do we got next,
Be
Dave?
prepared, Tanner.
I guess. As ready as I'm ever going to be.
See, I'm trying to be like a good sport. I'm trying not to like completely like mop my face off.
I can't see it on my eye, though. It's like in my eye. I had to get it. All right, hit me.
All right, toys and games, astronomy, or classic film.
Give me toys and games. I'm just going to keep following Baxter.
Toys and games.
Well,
Yep.
that's gonna work out well for you.
Yeah. Your question.
Oh, God. Yep.
What game has variations
Uh-huh.
called
Oh.
Bergen, Muggins, and Chickenfoot?
Oh my God! What is it? What are these?
Is it A, mahjong, B, blackjack, C, croquet, or D, dominoes?
Can you read? What were they again? Chicken foot. What?
What game has variations called Bergen, Muggins, and Chicken Foot?
I feel like I know
Dominoes.
this. Chicken foot sounds really
blackjack,
familiar.
Mahjong, and what was the other one?
Croquet.
Croquet.
It sounds like it's something they would do for croquet.
I think that's his answer. Let's go for it.
It's my final answer.
Final answer was what again?
Croquet.
Croquet, because it sounds just stupid.
Croquet. No.
Oh my God!
Incorrect.
Is it mahjong?
No.
Chinese checkers? I swear to God, if it's blackjack.
It has to be blackjack.
Dominoes! Chicken foot?
Yeah.
Ah!
What the chicken foot is going on?
God. All right.
Unbelievable. We're running out of whipped cream. What happens if we run out? You start breaking bottles?
That was good.
On the carpet? No.
Oh.
Bryce got right.
I'd like to thank my parents, Mr. Schober, my high school English teacher,
You've come to this point in your career.
Principal Sorticio, for letting me walk as class president, even though I was totally insubordinate.
Sounds about right.
Next question.
Last
Way in the back.
Baxter, you want astronomy or classic film?
Classic film, because I know everybody knows I watch a lot of movies in my life, so let's make it happen.
All right.
Funny.
Your question. Which classic movie gave us the line, "Here's looking at you, kid"?
Oh, I know this one.
Is it A, Casablanca, B, Gone with the Wind,
Ooh.
C, Play It Again, Sam, or D, On the Waterfront?
Oh, baby.
I know the quote. That's half the battle.
Because knowledge is power.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Fun fact. Mackenzie in the comments says, "Thank God I do the morning brew and don't have to deal with whipped cream ruining my hair."
Oh,
Oh, you wait, Mackenzie. You haven't heard? It's, I can't think of anything.
terrible. There's a reason they call it Terrible Tuesday.
Coming for you.
Is that your thing? Yeah, ours is Transformation Tuesday.
Right, yeah, well, we're transitioning out of Terrible Tuesday. Casablanca.
Is that your final answer?
Correct.
Damn it. I hate you
It
so
is
much.
Casablanca.
Yeah!
Oh, my God.
That was my guess, honestly. I feel good.
Whew. That was a good
Tanner?
question.
Josh, Bryce,
Yep.
Adam, they all guessed it right.
I'm ready. Oh,
Gonna thank
Oh,
the
boy.
Lord Jesus Christ.
Whipped cream
boy.
sideburns developing.
you might need to switch. There we go. Yep, I got whipped cream.
I
all
think we
messed
should
up.
just
Okay.
start pieing all the show hosts. I'm gonna just walk up and just destroy Barry and Ryan tonight for Inside the Park. You should watch it. 5 p.m. Central.
Oh
Right.
God. I feel like Mrs. Doubtfire. Would you like one lump or two, dear?
I think he's taking music or movie history.
Movie history.
Classic film, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
We're running out of airtime,
All
David.
right.
Move it along. We're
God,
eating
this is
Pringles and
gross.
smacking.
Classic film, your final question. What classic movie gave us the line, "What we've got"?
It's everywhere. Sorry, can you read the question?
You were a wreck.
What classic movie gave us the line, "What we've got here is failure to communicate"?
Okay.
Is it A, The Maltese Falcon, B,
hell is that?
Apocalypse Now,
Oh my God.
C,
Don't
Cool
use it on a
Hand
paper
Luke,
towel.
or
Cool Hand
D,
what?
Dr. Strangelove?
Oh my God. He's already getting up to fill the plate.
He
of
is.
whipped
He's
cream.
like, I know what it is. And you're already wrong.
You give him all the easy ones, literally. Like, I've known every answer that you've given
First
him.
one every time.
Maybe you should have picked astronomy. You'd have probably been like, what's the large glowing ball of heat in the
The
sky?
sun. Is it the sun?
We'll take sun for 400.
Okay, read the question. Read the quote. What's the
The
quote?
quote was, "What we've got here is failure to communicate."
Apocalypse Now.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That is incorrect.
Yeah!
Ah,
I win!
What was it?
Cool Hand Luke.
Correct answer was Cool Hand Luke.
What the hell is that?
I
I know every movie, and I don't know any of these movies.
Bryce got it right in the
I
comments.
didn't know any of these Canadian. You gave me one of the topics today was Canada. I couldn't have had a better topic at all.
Are you ready?
I guess that. Oh, shaving cream. Oh,
Yeah.
now I smell sweet and fresh. Oh,
Good thing I brought this razor with me.
this is my face is the most confused it could ever be at this moment. Wow. Oh, it's like strong.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you spending time with us on halftime today. If you stayed around long enough to put up with the absolute crazy storm of a show we just put you through, thank you. We appreciate you.
You're the Funyun, and you're not allowed at the wedding.
I'm the Funyun? Or the people watching? One more time before we go. Somebody voted for Lay's.
All right.
If you haven't voted on Twitter, go to Brew Sports at
sorority
Brew Sports
sisters. They must be sorority sisters.
Yes. Yep. Vote for which chip are you most likely to bring to your to be your maid of honor or your best man? Is it Lay's, Doritos, Fritos, Pringles? As of we sign off on the air, Doritos leads 50% to Pringles 40%, Lay's at 10%. Make it happen. Vote, tweet at Earthing. He's Tanner Burke. That's producer David. I'm Baxter Colburn. This has been Halftime on Monday, Off the Rails.
And I need a cold shower.
You guys are the best. We love you all. Well done in the comment section to Bryce and Josh and Jeff and everybody else that was ruining and wrecking and pounding and smacking.
I hate Trivia Mondays.
I love Trivia Mondays. Thanks for watching. This has been Halftime on Brew Sports.
3,